Hey, this is Noble. So really quick, I want to walk you through the most powerful concept that you need to understand to be a really decent, just a decent options trader. I want you to be amazing though, right? We're going to go past decent. It's about mastery with me. So here's the metaphor. Let me give you a quick little story. You go to the store, grocery store. Maybe you're a Kroger person, Publix, Whole Foods. Maybe you're a little bougie. You like going to Trader Joe's, right? All right, I like Trader Joe's too. Um, you're looking for milk. You're like me, right? You're not actually buying. You're not a baby cow, so you're not doing right. We don't do milk. You're looking for soy milk, maybe almond milk, maybe cashew, right? And what you do is you open right the refrigerator. You see the almond milk, the brand that you want, and the expiration is next week. You look at the one behind it. Expiration is 2 months out. Same price. Which one has the more value? It's a really simple question. Doesn't require advanced training, advanced mathematics, doesn't require a business degree. You don't need an MBA like me to answer that question. You know it's the one that has more time. The one with a further expiration is worth more. It's more valuable to you. Why? You have more time to use it, to utilize it, to get value from it. The one that basically expires tomorrow, right? You got to drink that today. You have to buy it and drink it today for it to even be worth anything. All right. So the price is the same. The value is different. That's the core of how options work. So let me now kind of transition to options. Let's say you bought let's think of a stock. I don't know. I'll make it up. It's stock A. All right, stock A. And it's right now the price is $100. So look at this little chart. See how it says July and that right? The little money sign is smaller. And right now it's August. So if you buy a contract and the expiration is September, maybe let's say it's $500. But if you want to buy the options contract that gives you more time, the expiration is further out, giving the stock more time to move because we need the stock to move to make us money. Right? We want it to go up. Price right now is 100. It's August. If you give it more time, there's a higher probability that you'll actually be able to make money within that expiration window from the time you buy it to expiration. That's all options is at the core. And a lot of people don't get this. And here's how I know a lot of people don't actually understand options, because this is what they do. A lot of newbies, and maybe you, maybe your friends, but this is what a lot of people do. I had about 250 odd consults in 2021. And I was doing them primarily with options traders from my Facebook group, Insider Trading. And I kept seeing the same problems. Most people that were struggling and losing, they didn't really understand how this works. And so think about it. I hate to say it, but if you're frugal, I won't call you cheap. But if you think about everything with options being cheap, and you know that the contracts that expire in September are 500, the ones from December are, let's say, 2,000. Seeing the 2,000 versus 500, most people rush to the 500 because we like cheaper. But you're missing the core principle that the one that costs more is actually giving you a higher probability. It's giving that stock more time to get there. And you don't have to utilize all that time. Just because you buy a contract that's a month out doesn't mean you can't get out tomorrow. It might jump up so much tomorrow or in 1 week, you can get out anytime you want. Right. So you're actually buying probability when we think about the expiration, because that's just a fundamental part of options. Every single time you place a trade, you have to figure out what price do I want the stock to be above or below. If we're talking about, basic directional trending trades. Right. And you have to pick an expiration every single time. Most people pick the shorter, cheaper, quickest expiration, not realizing that you're actually playing this game backwards. You're buying cheap. You're actually buying lower probability versus understanding that you actually could be buying longer probability. You could be buying more probability by giving your contracts more time. And yes, they're more expensive. But for the same reason you would not buy the cheaper milk, why would you buy the cheaper contracts? Why would you buy the contracts that expire tomorrow when you know, with the milk example, every single time without a shadow of a doubt, without any thinking at all, you would buy the milk that has the further expiration because it gives you more value. So that's my lesson for the day. I feel pretty good about this one. And that's really how I teach. I could teach this stuff to middle school kids, right? Because they understand milk. But once again, they can't do anything with it. As a working professional living in this country, most powerful economic country in the world, having access to the information you have access to, if you put the time in, do you know what kind of money you can be making? And a matter of fact, and I won't even say that to make it sound like you're just going to be making like millions, thousands, right? Whatever you need to make. Just for some people, $500 to $1,000 more in a month would literally change your life. For some of you, the number's higher, sure. The amount doesn't even matter. Once you understand how this works and you can apply it, that's where this becomes more than a hobby, and not even just profession, but permanent second source of income that you are going to use for the rest of your life, just like me, because I get it, right? And I want you to get it. So that's it for today. Let me know what you think. Got any questions? Type them in. I engage. Type some questions in. You might be watching this on YouTube, Facebook. I don't know. Yeah, I like engagement. I do. So let me know what you think. Share this video with somebody that you know and that you love. You need masterful level teaching that breaks the complex down into the simplest components so we can extract out the principle, put it into the right framework, and then slam it into a tool, a strategy, a tactic. So you know every time you buy, what should my expiration be, Noble? I'll tell you in class. Thanks for watching. And hopefully on October 25th, October 23rd for futures, September 25th for options. Hopefully I'll see you in class. Keep watching the series. Go back and watch video 1. Make sure you watch all 30 gems. I got some more heat coming. Thanks for watching. Peace.